Hey there, everybody. Daver here, and with me, Chad. We're gonna do something a little weird today. What do you think about doing a little predictions, Chad?
Hell yeah, I'm excited. Because yeah, Chandler went heel on us again. Tried to stick us with WrestleMania 32, and we were like, uh-uh.
We're not doing it till you're back. But I had the uh, bright idea, I guess, to predict all of the next AEW champions.
Woohoo!
And I kind of want to make it a little spicy and just predict when, what
Yeah, that
event.
that's a good ring. That's a good wrinkle. I'm interested in that one. No, that'll actually make me have to think too.
Yeah. But yeah, before we get too far into that, everyone out there, don't you forget, elbow drop that like button, power bomb that subscribe button, and leave a damn comment. We want to know if you agree with what we're predicting. What are your thoughts? Who do you
Yeah,
think it's going to be? Uh, Engagement. We want it. Let us know.
yeah.
Tell us if you think we're right, if you think we're complete idiots. We want to know either way. uh, but yeah, um, AEW. Woohoo! Here we go. Um, I imagine we should probably start with the lower
Yeah.
card title. What do you think?
Finish with the
TNT
heavyweight.
or trios?
Ooh, 1A or 1B right there these days. You know what? TNT. I at least see the ops every now and then. So
Yeah. Well, shoot, I'll go first. Um, so right now we've got Adam Cole defending. Now, before that crazy power bomb on the apron botch, I was totally going with Kyle Fletcher.
right.
I think that might have doomed him
Yeah, apparently he's
on.
got a little heat now.
Yep. Yeah. Uh, but I'm gonna keep it in the Don Callis family. I'm going with Takeshita.
Ooh,
I
that's a
think
good
that'd be a
shout.
fun. Yeah, that'd be a fun TNT champion. He already held the international title for good chunk of time. Defended it all over the world.
Yeah, yeah.
So, as far as win, Forbidden Door.
Ooh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Even though Takesha's technically AEW, he should be on the card.
right.
He's Japanese. I think it'll
Yeah.
work.
Huh. Let's see. I'm gonna go out of left field here. I'm gonna because it's the TNT, and really, who cares? I'm gonna say Anthony Bowens. Um, let's see. That crazy 4 hour dynamite in Portland. Are they gonna do a? Are they gonna do collision as well?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll call it the collision in Portland.
Okay. Okay.
Non pay per view title change.
Yeah. Yeah. That I like those. I mean, it keeps it
Yeah.
interesting. AEW doesn't do that very often, though.
No, not a ton.
Not a
The
ton.
TNT swapped hands on TV more than once, though.
Absolutely. Um, cool. All right. TNT Championship. Check. Let's move on to the trios.
Ooh, oh, that's a tough one.
So we've got the Ops, Samoa Joe, Shibata, and Powerhouse Hobbs. They are glorious champions right
Yeah,
now. Love it. I don't. I don't know. It's going to take a uh, slimy snake of a heel group to pull off that win. They're going to have to cheat.
Yeah.
So I might be jumping the gun a little bit, but I'm going with Ricochet and Crew.
That's what I had. Do I got to pick something else now?
No, no. Um, yeah, man. Like he kind of teased he needs a crew,
Yeah.
so I think that would be
They'd be
pretty good.
awesome to hold that title.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that could give Leo Rush and Action Andretti a little more of a push, a little more of a spotlight. It's not like the trios titles are ever going to be big anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, but it gives them something to do, and then like down the road too, when faces eventually take it off of them too, that's a really good feel good moment because they're such smarmy heels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, so when it happens, let's see here. I'm gonna say all out.
Ooh, yeah, that rings like a certain amount of sense.
Uh, Whoever the ops face at all in aren't gonna win, but I think maybe 2 weeks later, however they do it this year, I think they're gonna drop it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Uh, let's see. At least I should at least change the venue. Oh boy. Da, 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 da. When would the crew win it? Darn, that is a good one though. Shoot. Huh. Let's see. What do we got? All out, Forbidden Door, All In, Wrestle Dream. What else is coming up?
Grand Slam.
Yeah, we'll say Grand Slam. Why not? Makes no sense, but
Yeah,
meh.
yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to Ricochet getting a group. I think it'll be fun. I think Crew would be perfect
Yeah.
for Ricochet. They got the same flippy dippy kind of move set.
Yeah,
They're all
they're
got
all pretty cocky and
got that
flamboyant.
attitude. Yeah, I think it'll be great. I want to see Ricochet with some gold.
Yeah.
um, cool. All right, what do we got here? Tag titles.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. Uh, we haven't had a lot of actual competition
Ah,
going for them belts. We had Brian Keith, Big Bill. We had the
I-
Outrunners. Who else do we have here? Didn't Gates of Agony go for it?
oh my god. Yeah, that was a nothing match.
Yeah. Who was it? Oh yeah, Dustin Rhodes and
Eh.
Sammy Guevara. Eh.
Who's even
I'm
hot in the
going.
tag division right now?
Well, I think I'm jumping the gun, but Cope and Christian.
Fuck, that is such a good one.
I think they're gonna.
I'll actually pick the opposite of that. I'll say FTR, then Cope and Christian have to get it off Fatur.
Yeah, yeah. See, I didn't feel I wanted the Bucks to take it off of
Yeah,
the Hurt Syndicate. I didn't really even want FTR to take it off the Hurt Syndicate. I'm like, who in the world? Ding.
nice.
So as far as when they do it, it's gonna be before All In because we're getting that FTR.
Okay.
Hopefully, Cope and Christian it All In, right? Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that would be the thing.
man? There's only what, like 40 days left to build that.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't happen on Dynamite, where Cope and Christian start to figure it out, or we see the seeds planted for that, then none of this will work out. But
Yeah.
um, I mean, it could work if Hurt Syndicate just keep the titles until, way down the line, until after FTR and
Yeah.
Cope and Christian have their match at All In. But we'll see here. I'm gonna go with I'll go Dynasty.
Ooh, good shout. And you know what? I say this will go. My pick will go add All In, and then they'll actually push Cope and Christian later down the line.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that works too. I just want to see Cope and Christian
Right? One
get
last time.
together one last time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in the same company. They don't have
Yeah.
much longer.
Yeah. And
Get it
as you
over
say,
with.
nostalgia is a hell of a drug, and those two are such good chemistry.
Yeah. Yeah. I want it. People want it. Everyone wants it. I'm sure Tony Khan wants it.
Yeah.
So we'll get it. We'll get it.
Yeah.
All right. The next championship. Do you want to go TBS?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. I'll go first. I think we're gonna go full circle with my girl Harley Cameron.
Ooh.
I think she's gonna get another title shot, and she's finally gonna make it happen. I mean, uh, she can beat Monet after Monet loses all her other titles.
Right.
Get that Rev Pro one. What does she have now? Well, the Owen Hart she can't lose until
Yeah.
next year, but yeah, Harley Cameron, she could really use a big push. That would be smart. She's super funny. She's great in the ring, and she's over as all get out.
Yeah. True that.
I I, I think it'll work. Uh, yeah, I'm a big fan, and like it's weird to think for me too. Like she's only been wrestling for like what, a year or something,
Oh, yeah.
maybe
Not
two.
long.
Like that she's already like just one of the women's division. Like you don't even think of her as like
Yeah.
green.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just regular part of the background. It's great.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna do this at
Let's see.
it'll be before hmm. So there's a chance Monet could be a double champ coming out of All In.
Yeah.
Hmm. And I don't think they're going to combine the titles.
No.
I think that would be a really dumb move.
Yeah. No, I feel
So
like both those titles are actually pretty relevant.
yeah. All right. Cameron is gonna pull that off on just a regular old Dynamite.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I'm going with.
All right. You ready for me?
Yep.
Okay. Live in town in Portland at the Summer Blockbuster, Mina Shirakawa is going to take it off of her.
Ooh, damn. Okay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Plus, she'd make that belt look good.
Yep. Yeah, she would. Man. Okay. Yeah,
Plus,
good
that's a
pick.
good way to sort of keep her hot and relevant after the high profile title losses. Throw another title on her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for some weird reason, I would love for her to team with Harley Cameron at some point.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I mean that'd be part of the build, right? That's how Tony Khan does it. Is every possible iteration of everybody, even tangential to those people, get to team up against each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want that. I want some damn women's tag titles.
Yeah, they could do it. They got enough power now.
Yeah, yeah, I think it could work after they combine the continental and
Yeah,
international. That would make a little room for that. Yeah, hope they make that happen.
nice.
But yeah, speaking of the international continental, do you want to just group them together? Because
Sure, because I have a whole
the
storyline in my head. So
perfect, perfect. Um, cool. Yeah, I think it all in. We're gonna get a big moment. AEW original out with diverticulitis. Kenny Omega is gonna
yeah,
end up taking both of them.
uh-huh.
I think that's the way to go. AEW original, man.
Yeah.
Like give him his big celebration moment. I think that'd be the right call.
Yeah. Yeah. So I too think Kenny Omega is gonna combine those titles at All In. Then after that, we need to get it off of him for the before the tournament. And I think at World's End, Ricochet is going to.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, fair
That'd be
enough,
cool. It'd be a
dude.
good story, burns till the end of the year. It'd be great.
Mm-hmm. Um, couple guys that really need some gold in my mind. Mark Briscoe.
Ooh,
He needs
yeah.
something. He needs to be like one of the next
Yeah.
people for the
I mean, for the
TNT.
Continental's kind of his tournament. I think he might win it next year just because it's been just such a story for him. Like he had such a bad one, although all of his matches were good the first year. Second year he did a little better. I think third year he it was like could be his year.
Oh my God, I hope. Man, I'm such a Mark Briscoe fan. He's
Yeah.
so good. So good at what he does. And Mike Bailey, I want
Ooh,
him to get something.
yeah.
He's had a good push so far.
Yeah, I could see him picking up the TNT title.
Yep. Maybe Kevin Knight at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, they
But
should hot potato that thing a little more.
yeah, yeah, they should. I agree. So yeah, we both got the same pick for and they're gonna have to call it the Intercontinental title, right?
That'd be sweet. Yeah.
uh no, I hope they come up with some much better name for that thing. I still like the All Atlantic.
Yeah. That was my favorite iteration.
Yeah, that was cool. That was so original. Um, but yeah, let's move on to the AEW Women's World Championship. I'll let you go first. Who do you got?
Okay, I don't know of a good story or how we're gonna get there, and I haven't really thought of how. But I think it's time for Stat to power up and take it. Obviously, it'll be after All In or something. Probably All Out's too soon. So what's after that?
Uh, Dynasty, then Full Gear.
Yeah, ooh, Full Gear. There we go. We need a big match of Full Gear.
Yeah. Okay. So I got the same pay-per-view, but I think we're gonna come back around to Monet actually beating
Ooh, oh,
Tony.
that's fun.
for the women's championship at Full Gear. I mean, behind Tony Storm, Monet was probably the second
Yeah.
biggest superstar in AEW.
Oh yeah.
They got to get their money's worth.
True.
They're paying her a lot, so I think that'd be a lot of fun for her to come back around to that after losing to Tony at All In.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tony Khan doesn't do that kind of a storyline very often, and so usually just on to the next thing. He doesn't like do series like that very often. So that'd be a
Hmm.
cool wrinkle for him.
It'd be entertaining.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Got one left. Pretty sure I know who you're picking. But yeah, AEW World Championship.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking that Tony Khan is going to do the right thing and pivot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Darby Allin took too long, man. You can't.
Yeah. See, this one's a coin flip for me, to be honest. Like, because that like and but Darby can still win because like he's got to like still get back and then build a story. Like I don't think they can do that in 45 days
No.
or 40 now, whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, but he could still win it at Wrestle Dream,
Wrestle
and it
Dream.
just doesn't have to be off Moxley. There's nothing saying it has to.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah,
Absolutely. Dude, Tony Khan cannot leave the end of All In on a sour note.
right.
He's not doing that. There's no way, man. Like he did it to us at Wrestle Dream. He did it to us at Full
God,
Gear.
never seen
He did
such a
it
quiet crowd after that. Everybody was just like,
did it to us at Dynasty. Come on now. Uh Revolution
yeah,
did it to us at Revolution. I think Hangman Page is actually gonna win.
nice. No,
God,
that's
I
a
need it.
strong case to be made, but I've been saying that I said this at predictions. My whole reason to put it on Adam Page was to take the loss, and Darby's going to win it. So I'm going to stick with that. I think
Okay.
he's made the plan and he's sticking to it.
All right. So Page is losing, you think?
Yeah, yeah, and then
Yeah.
it'll be Mox and Darby at Wrestle Dream.
So I guess what they could do is somehow Page loses it All In. He's getting that post-match beat down, and who repels from the
Right? Yeah, it's either going to be that or
ends it on
skateboarding down.
ends it on that note.
Yeah,
That could kind of recover it a little bit.
yeah, and if it's a
Enough.
hell of a match too, and like with the way the storyline's coming now, like probably the Avengers will assemble, Osprey and Strickland will get involved on behalf of Hangman, and it'll be yeah, he's gonna do it. He's fuck, and then he repels. It'll just be an emotional roller coaster. It'd be cool.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait for All In, honestly. And it'll be at a normal time.
Yeah, right.
Um, yeah, man. Okay. All right. I thought this would be a little fun
Yeah.
mental exercise
Yeah, no, I watch
to
these videos all the time on the YouTubes, so it's kind of cool to be doing our own.
yeah, yeah. Uh I ain't reviewing WrestleMania 32 until Chandler
Nope.
comes back.
Nope. He told us to do it. I watched, what was that, like a month ago now? I watched it.
I don't even remember it. I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Um, but yeah, I guess everyone out there again, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a damn comment.
Yeah.
Do you agree with our predictions? Do you like AEW? Do you think they're horse shit? Are you
Yeah.
WWE lifer.
Yeah. Give me your
How do you?
weirdest predictions too. The ones that definitely will not happen. It'd just be funny.
Yeah. How do you feel about R-Truth getting released and Carlito?
Oh, Carlito too. I didn't catch that one.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They're getting weird. But didn't Carlito do some weird shit?
Yeah, mildly.
People it kind of smoothed over.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why Carlito won that Puerto Rican championship, because they weren't going to renew his contract.
Whatever. Man, whoever thought whoever saw him coming back anyways, like he had a pretty good run. He was fun, like a fun part of the background.
Yep. At least we're going to get Ron Killings walking out on Dynamite. This ain't Raw.
Yeah, right. That's been my fantasy booking since we started this dang thing.
Yeah, dude, there's no way he's not going to AEW. No effing way. Which is cool. I think that'll be great. As long as he just keeps that same, like, kind of buffoon, delusional, kind
Right?
of happy-go-lucky kind of guy, I think that's a good character.
Yeah.
Keep that going. Cool. Well, what do we got coming up here? Dynamite. This is a big 4 hour
Yeah, a couple of these in
4 hour
the
long.
future.
Yeah, man. I haven't looked up the card, but yeah, they're doing these 4 hour long marathons here coming up.
Yeah, I wonder what the decision with the behind the scenes decision was for that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Let's see if I can find a card here. Oh, Spider Fest. Forgot about that. So far we've got L'Affection Ingobernable versus Commander Kevin Knight back,
Hell
baby. And Speedball Mike Bailey. Hell yes. We got Tekla debuting, in-ring debut. FTR versus Atlantis Jr. and Templario. We got Timeless Tony Storm teaming with Mina Shirakawa versus Julia Hart and Sky Blue, with Mercedes Moné on commentary.
Ooh.
And we got John Moxley versus Mark Briscoe.
Okay.
AEW International Championship 4-way. Kenny Omega versus Brody King versus Mascara Dorada versus Claudio Castagnoli. Sounds good.
Yeah, not angry about that lineup.
Cool. Well, yeah, I think that just about does it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's all I got. Short and sweet. Uh-oh.
Damn, now I can't hear you.
Oh, no. Wrap it up.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and call it a night. And we'll catch everyone on the flip side. I think I'll do my thing now. Bye.
Peace.